How are you doing today?
I'm good.
How can I help you?
Well, my parents thought I needed counseling before I went to go find my real parents. You know, so they wanted me to be sure with, a counselor to see if I really was ready for this and we wanted to do this.
Really? So, you don't really care about being in counseling, or?
No, I mean, maybe it might be helpful to, I guess, help me figure out what I really feel towards everything, but I never really thought about it, but my parents felt that I needed it, so.
Mm-hmm. So do you mind me asking what what made you want to find your biological parents? I mean, I understand, but do you mind going into that a little bit more?
Mm-hmm. Well, I was adopted to my parents in the U.S. when I was 5. I don't really have any memories before that. So, I mean, naturally I thought they were my real parents, But when I got into school, I realized that, when kids started pointing out that, my parents are white, but I'm Asian. So they used to, make fun of me. And I guess as a child, it just was a shock to me, thinking that my parents weren't really my parents. So I didn't really know who they were and who I was and what was really going on. And so, I mean, I had a lot of hard times when I was little, and I had a lot of, rebellious times in high school. And now that I'm in college, I mean, I get along with my parents fine now. I mean, we're really great, and they're really awesome. But, I don't know, as I grew older, out of curiosity, I just kind of want to find my biological parents and see, ask them what happened, what really went on. Kind of know the true story behind it. Because I don't know, I just feel like if I don't find that answer, I won't be able to move on with my life. So, last week I found out that, I was looking through my parents' papers and I found my adoption paper. And I found that I was adopted and then I was from Korea. So, I put a lot of thought into it. I talked to my parents and I said that I wanted to go back to Korea to see if I can find who my real parents are. So I told them, and they told me that if I really wanted to do this, then they would be on my side and they totally be fine with it. But they just wanted, to make sure that I was, emotionally stable and all that. So they told me I should get counseling. So here I am, sitting here, telling you my story.
So you said you were adopted at what age?
5.
Okay, but you don't have any recollection of your biological parents?
Well, when I was little, I used to have, dreams. And maybe they were flashbacks, or maybe they were things I actually experienced, or maybe they were just things I made up in my head because I watched too much TV or something. But, I'd always see this lady in a really, really small room, I'd be there and I'd be begging her and crying, asking for food, but she would just kind of ignore me. And then she would leave, and I'd be in that dark room all by myself. So I used to have those dreams all the time, and I'd cry, and then my mom now would come and take me to the bed, and I'd sleep with my parents. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have much memory of it or anything, but sometimes I have those dreams, and I think maybe they were, but I don't really remember much, it's not much what I remember.
So tell me, has your relationship with your parents now. Has that changed at all to make you want to meet your biological parents? Has anything gone on?
No, you know, my parents were always really good to me. They always want what's best for me. And, you know, they always, you know, were like, thought of me as their real child, you know. But sometimes, I guess it's, you know, the time during my teenage years, I always had this feeling inside, like I shouldn't really be here, and I don't, you know, maybe I don't deserve what my parents give me. I don't know.
You don't deserve?
I don't know, I just, you know, like, because I'm not their real child. So, I just feel like, maybe I shouldn't, like, I don't fit in. I have a brother, you know. He's 8. My mom, she couldn't, you know, get pregnant, which is why she adopted me. But when I turned 15, my mom got pregnant. It was a miracle, actually. We had a huge party and everything. Everyone in the family thought it was a miracle. So, yeah, my mom and dad would always say that it's, you know, they prayed about it a lot and God answered her prayers.
Yeah.
He's so cute. He's really cute. Just, when I see them, I just kind of feel like that's how it should be, you know? And I just feel like I don't belong there. I don't know. I mean, my parents are great, you know? They try to do everything they can for me. And they give me everything I want. They always say what's best. But, I don't know. I just felt like if I can see my real parents, then I can really move on and just, you know, be a part of my real family.
How do you think meeting your biological parents will help you move on from your real family?
I don't know, if they must have had a good reason, right, for putting me up for adoption. I just wanted to know why. I mean, everyone has circumstances, and I understand that.
And if you don't find them?
Then it was worth the try, you know. It's better, I just felt like it was better for me to find the answer myself than to just linger on this feeling forever. And I feel guilty looking at my parents, you know, whenever time I think this way. And I don't want to think this way anymore, because, you know, I love my parents. And I'm so grateful that it was me that they adopted.
Tell me what you're feeling right now.
I feel great, actually. I'm really glad I made this decision to go. I feel like a weight has been lifted. I feel really peaceful, actually.
You feel peaceful even though you haven't found them yet?
Because I felt, like I said, I've been feeling really guilty all this time. And I think that when I made this decision and I told my parents about it, my mom and dad were really glad I talked to them about it.
Yeah.
So when I found out, then they were really happy. So I'm glad I talked